Good evening to you, and here I am again. It's Girdys Gee Gees Cheltenham Festival preview number 3. And for number 3, I'm going to talk about the Big Four. The Big Four races at the meeting. We're going to have a look at these. I've had a couple of punts, anti-post. A couple of the others, one, what are you going to do? Can you punt in it or not? And the other one, perhaps the biggest of them all, I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. I really don't. Anyone that's been on the site, if you've been on GirdysGeeGees.com, you will know I'm on Booth the Air for the champion hurdle. I've backed the champ at even money. A few weeks back now. I'm still generally quite happy with the bet, to be honest. Now listen, I know that it looks like the girls are coming over from Ireland, right? Apples, Jade, Lorena, got to respect them. Got to respect the £7 they're getting in the weights, obviously. But I think the champ can still deal with them. On the ORs, on the official ratings, he should be able to. And I honestly believe Henderson's going to have him absolutely bang cherry ripe on the day. Fingers crossed. And that being the case, I think he still wins. Apples Jade was impressive, wasn't she? Right? She's very, very impressive out in the Irish champion hurdle. But I've still got, back in my mind, I think she's a bit better over further. And I think she might set it up perfectly for the champ, to be honest. I can see her cracking on. Dun, 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 away you go. Champ just in her slipstream all the way and taking her up the hill. So all being well, say I'm on the champ, making it an hat trick. I wish I'd have waited, so I've got evens. But there you go, I'm happy enough with the bet. Queen Mother Champion Chase, out your wins. Move on. Listen, I mean, all joking aside, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? You don't already know, right? The horse is different class of anything that's likely to line up. I just don't know. You know, I mean, 5 for 2 on, obviously, for a reason. I certainly wouldn't want to be backing, wouldn't want to be laying even money or something about him. Let's face it, if he's a bookmaker. I just can't see how he's possibly going to get turned over, barring accidents. As for people taking it on, I mean, Willie Mullins, I think they'll send footpad. I think they'll have a go with footpad. Let's face it, Ruby Walsh, has said in the past, and I've got to agree with him. Why send him in, right? Why keep smashing your head against the same brick wall, right? Done him in the Supreme Novices hurdle, done him in this last year. They ain't going to beat it. Why keep smashing your head against the same brick wall? So I think probably footpad will be the one that Mullins sends over to try and have a go at it. But let's face it, Altior, odds on for a reason. The Stayers hurdle. Looks pretty open, doesn't it, to a certain extent this year, or at least it did. I'm doing this Wednesday afternoon. And earlier today, Wednesday lunchtime, I took 15-8 non-running no bet with Paddy Power about Paisley Park. The 7-year-old's done nothing but improve, quite frankly, all season. You probably all see his Grade 2 Cleve hurdle win over track and trip. I mean, listen, he couldn't fail but be impressed with that, could you? In fact, he idled a bit, didn't he? Let's be honest, I think he messed about a little bit, had a little look around, where is everybody? Before just pricking his ears and kicking clear, what was it, 10, 12 lengths, whatever it was he won by. I was properly impressed. I say lunchtime today, I took 15-8 non-running no bet with Paddy Power. No sooner had I finished my cheese and pickle sandwich, ping, the phone goes, up comes the news, Penhill, out, not coming over. So listen, hopefully, if you, like me, fancy Paisley Park, you're perhaps even cleverer than me and got on even before I did and got a bit of the sort of the 9 to 4 and 2 to 1 that was knocking about. But literally, as I say, I put the bet on lunchtime a day, ate me sandwich, ping, phone went, Penhill not coming out. So it's obviously looking probably a more solid bet now than it was. I say it looks fairly open because obviously they say there's 6 horses trading at single figures, but that includes Apples Jade. We talked about it, she's going to be getting the champion. The Machine, Forheen, listen, what an horse. Bang it no better at 11, is he? I don't even know if definitely you're going to go for it, do you? Sam Crow, every chance he ain't even going to come across the Irish Sea. Gordon Elliott's playing his cards pretty close to his chest there, isn't he? Super Sunday, good horse, but got an habit of finding one too good in it when it really matters. So I'm actually very happy. Paisley Park, 15-8 non-running no better. So I don't suppose you better get that price now when you're seeing this video. But so hopefully perhaps she was on before I was. The big one, the Gold Cup. That's pretty wide open, isn't it? Let's be honest, eh? Presenting Percy. Right, now he's called off more engagements this year than Del Boy did in Only Fools and Horses, hasn't he? Right, I mean, what's he had? One run over hurdles since he won the RSA last season. I don't know if I want to be backing him at the price he is. You know, not even gone over a proper jump all season. At least not on the track anyway. The defending champ, Native River, he's been beating his 2 runs this season, hasn't he? And quite frankly, on that form, you can't back him, can you? Simple as that. My old mate, Bristol Domain, 7th, was it, I think, back in 2017. If I owned him, I don't. What do I know? I'm not going to try and tell the connections what to do. I'd actually hang on to him for the National. I don't think I'd even run him in the Gold Cup. I'd send him straight to the National. Might buy it, Thistle Crack. Listen, right, I mean, it'd be a story, wouldn't it? It would be a story, but I think they're both past their best. I ain't going to lie to you. I'd be surprised if either of them can win it. Alboom Photo, he needs to prove he can stay, doesn't he? With the greatest of respect, you know. Fell last year in the RSA, and he looked beat then anyway. So it's hard for me to see him necessarily, you know, having improved that much to come and win the Gold Cup this year. Kenboy has been beating a few up out in Ireland, that including his stablemate, Bells Hill, in the Savills Chase, wasn't it? I'm not sure about either of them, to be honest, though, if they're good enough just yet. And of course, Road to Respect has been beaten by both of them anyway. So on that form, you can't be backing Road to Respect. It leaves Clans Diobo, doesn't it? Or however you're supposed to pronounce that. I keep saying it wrong anyway. I've not backed anyone yet, but he does look the young gun, doesn't he, I suppose. There's him with a squeak. You know, there's so many questions about everybody else. And bottom line, Clan's done what he's got to do, hasn't he? You know, he's been winning races and been winning them well. He's improved chunks in the recent months. He'll have to keep improving, won't he? I think he'll need to improve again or win a Gold Cup. But probably at the age he can do. But as I say, as yet, I've not had a bet. And I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do for the Gold Cup. I mean, how bad's that? Well, they're just 2 weeks away from the race, and I do not really know what I'm going to be betting. But there you go. So that's the news for me on the 4 big ones. Hopefully, perhaps, shone a little light on it for you. I mean, probably confused you even more than you was to start with. That's preview number 3 done for now. I will be knocking up a couple more yet before we obviously go to Cheltenham in a couple of weeks' time. But for now, guys, here, listen, thanks for tuning in, and be lucky.